What's up, guys? It's Wally, and today we're going to be doing some battles with Murkrow and Gholdengo. Now, I know back in Series 1 and Series 2, this was a pretty popular duo. I mean, Gholdengo is a really strong special attacker, he has a really great typing, an incredible move, and a really incredible ability as well, and Murkrow is a prankster tailwind setter. But now that we're in Regulation D, even though Gholdengo has really kept its usage pretty high, Murkrow has really kind of fallen off the face of the earth. And rightfully so too. I mean, with the introduction of the genies, you do get Tornadus, which is a prankster tailwind setter as well, that can pretty much do everything that Murkrow can do. But there's one thing that Tornadus can't do that Murkrow can, and that is to use Haze. And being able to have prankster Haze is really beneficial, especially in this format. There is a lot of Trick Room out there, so even though you have really fast Haze users like Chi and Pao, if they do have Trick Room up, we're not going to get to use it first. So having a really fast Haze user, while typically beneficial, if we're in Trick Room, isn't going to be great. So having something that has Prankster and the ability to use Haze means that whether Trick Room's up or they have Tailwind, we're still going to get to use that pretty much first. But having a +1 priority to be able to use Haze is really beneficial. With all the Hisui and Goodra out there using Shelter and Acid Armor, a lot of Pokemon using Nasty Plot, as well as Swords Dance, even a couple using Belly Drum, or even Pokemon that use things to try to lower your attack or lower your speed, Intimidate, Icy Wind, and things like that, you're going to be able to haze those away really quickly and not have to worry about being a little bit slower than the other team. Now, aside from Haze, honestly, Tornadus really is the superior Pokemon here, but just for the fun of it, I thought it'd be really cool to put Murkrow back on the team to see how this pairing could do. Plus, with the Haze, we do actually have the benefit because Gholdengo does have the move Make It Rain, which does lower our special attack every time we use it. We can end up going with Haze to be able to wash away that -1, and obviously since we have the Choice Speced, we don't have a move like Nasty Plot on it to be able to bring our special attack back up, so having something like Murkrow to kind of wipe away those -1s is going to be extremely beneficial. So that's why I feel like Murkrow and Gholdengo is a really good duo to have out there. And like I said again, Gholdengo does have the Choice Specs, and it does have Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, and then Thunderbolt for a lot of the Water-type Pokemon. So I'm curious to see if these two Pokemon can actually still be pretty successful, even here in Regulation D. So we'll get into the battles, but before we do, as always, if you guys are new here, just haven't chat, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. But let's get into the battles. Now, this looks like a pretty interesting team, and like a group of Pokemon that I wouldn't necessarily think to put together. I think based on the Pokemon that they have, I want to say that that's the Single Strike Urshifu, which is going to be a little tough. But that's okay. Let's go with Murk and Gholdengo. Yeah, well, we are going to start Murkdango. And then let's see, in the back, I think we're going to have... Let's have Yeah, let's have Baxcalibur and let's have Vaporeon too. Let's go with a full Series 1 team. It's been a while, so why not? That's tough because they have pretty. I mean, looking at their typings and stuff, you know, you got pretty much a little bit of everything. You got a little bit of fire, you know, yeah, you got a little bit of fire. You had a little bit of water. Yeah, and that is definitely the single strike. That's a little scary, not gonna lie. It's still gonna be some rough damage, not gonna lie. But we still have to go with the Tailwind here. I feel like we have to go for the... Yeah, I think we're going to have to go for the Terra here just in case they end up terastallizing and going for a Sucker Punch. So let's Terra Water and let's go for the Make It Rain. Yeah. Because again, I think one Dark move into our Ghostmon here and we're donezo. At least with this, it makes it into a neutral move and then hopefully it won't end up taking us out. Okay, not even a Sucker Punch though. Fair enough. And that's because it's a Sashmon. That makes a lot of sense. It's going to be Wicked Blow. The other thing I could have done there too, if I thought it was going to be a... oh, nice. I like that. In that case, with how much damage that was, let me think about that. That was about 106. Ooh, that might actually be in range for a Sucker Punch. Do I risk it, though? That's the question. I think I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. So I'm actually going to go for a Foul Play down there. And for a Make It Rain, too. We could go for the Haze to take away our -1. Okay, that's fair. Sorry, we can take away this -2 on the next one, then. That's unfortunate. Is this going to be Shadow Ball? Ooh, they could actually just go Torch Song, though. Nope, they went Shadow Ball. Does this take us out, though? Not quite, but that does then put us in Sucker Punch range. So I think that's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do is go for the Foul Play over there. And I'm going to swap into... I'm going to go into Baxcalibur, because if this time they do decide to go with something like the Torch Song, then, I don't know, maybe we can get a +1 here. Is this going to be Sucker Punch? Yep, you betcha. So we'll get our Foul Play, that'll knock out. And we'll have Gholdengo in the back. I'm not quite sure how useful it'll be. I think it'll depend on the speed. Yeah, I went Torch Song over there, though. It's fair. They get their special attack to rise, and that's totally understandable. Oh, and the lefties, okay. Alright, who's your last mon, though? But the good thing here is, again, we actually have the Haze to be able to take away that special attack boost. That Bundle? Yeah, that's Bundle. Is that going to be Speed? Oh, no. Oh, yikes. Okay, that's fine, though. I think we're going to be okay. Let's go for that Haze. Yeah, all of these are just one. We have Tailwind for one more. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. And then, honestly, I think we're going to go for a... What do I have in the back? I have Vaporeon in the back. And a Water Gholdengo. That's not great. So in that case, our biggest worry here is going to be that Pokemon right there. That's perfect then. Yeah, so we needed to take out Iron Bundle anyways. We'll get the Haze. There goes their special attack boost. And this will do a good amount. A good amount. So does that, though. Wow, especially as a crit, too. That's not ideal. Yeah, I really wish we had priority still. I'm going to go Vaporeon here. Because here I think we're just going to double over into... I'm actually going to use Terra Blast over there. Ooh, maybe not. Hold on. Yeah, I will. I'll go Terra Blast over there as well as a... as well as a... No, because here's the thing, is I feel like if they're going to terrestrialize, it's going to be them over there into, like, grass or something. I'll go Glaive Rush again, though. And that's fair. I can't say I blame you. You got to get that 2x damage, and that's why we probably should have protected. But they don't have anything that's going to be super effective into us. That's fine. That's not going to do much. Special attack rises. That's fine, though. We get our Terra Blast, which, again, it's not a huge move because it's, you know, just a normal Terra Blast. It's not stab or anything like that. However, because it really is our best, I guess our strongest move that would have went over there as like a 100% accurate move, that's why we went with it. But I don't know. Either way, though, we do still have to worry about their Terra because they still have it. Although something leads me to believe that because they haven't used it yet... No, I'm not going to assume that. So let's go for the Hydro Pump, and let's go for the Shadow Ball. I think they're trying to figure out if they do want to terrestrialize, though. They're going to. Question is, what's it going to be into, though? Because, again, I would have thought grass, but then why didn't they do that in the last turn? Okay, that's why. It's because it's fire. And now they want to take away the weakness to the Shadow Ball. Totally understandable. This will bring it down to about... yeah, that sounds about right. And then the Hydro Pump, and there we go. Thankfully, we actually hit that. That's really nice to see. And there we go. Hey, what do you know? And actually, Gholdengo is still alive. Even though I thought it was going to be gone after a couple turns. But either way, let's go. I'm still glad that both of them were able to actually stay out there in front of that the Single Strike Urshifu. I did not have high hopes for Gholdengo with them out there, but still ended up coming away with the victory. Good game. Okay, now this is one where I think we're actually going to start off a little different. And the reason why I say that is because of... yeah, because of having Grimmsnarl out there, I think I'm going to end up having Rillaboom and Gholdengo to start. And then we'll have Murkrow in the back along with... Honestly, I think it's... Yeah, we'll have Baxcalibur. I was thinking about Vaporeon and then saving the Terra for Vaporeon, but no. I don't want to plan that far ahead, so I think having Baxcalibur is going to be the best, especially against a couple of their other Pokemon too. But the reason why I'm doing this is because, especially if they start with Grimmsnarl, we can fake them out, we can go for the Make It Rain, knock them out before they're able to set any screens. So that's really going to be the main idea here. Now, if they don't start them, well, then... okay. There we go. Alright, so... we're going to get the Fake Out. Unfortunately, a Make It Rain is not going to be... or it's going to be resisted by Regieleki. However, I still think it's still going to be a decent enough move that it's going to make a difference. So let's Fake Out over into Grim, and let's go for the Make It Rain. As long as they don't have Covert Cloak. Perfect. Wow. Okay, that's fine. I forget, we don't resist that because... Electric Steel, I always get that the interaction really confused for some reason. Oh... I was gonna say you swapped into that. That's rough. Fluttermane does get a little HP restored. That is unfortunate for us that they were sashed, though. Oh, back to a Lucky. Hey, buddy. So... Let's do that. I think I'm going to go for the knockoff over into Fluttermane. I wish I had Protect, and I wish I had a Pokemon I could swap into. However, I know that that's really not the case. It's alright, let's just try to go for the Make It Rain one more time then. And let's just hope for the best, although I think that one... Ooh, yeah, definitely a Thunderbolt. Oh, and especially with a crit too, but even so, I even think a Volt Switch probably would have come close, if not absolutely knocked out. We'll survive the Moonblast. Oh no, our special attack. Alright, so now we have the knockoff, that's good, Fluttermane's gone, now all we have to deal with is that Regieleki, and I have no clue who else. Yeah, we'll go Murkrow. That's fine. Oh, it's Baxcalibur. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Gonna go for the Wood Hammer over into Basculegion, and we're gonna set the Tailwind. A Lucky can't do anything to knock out our Rillaboom. Now, can it one-shot Murkrow? Absolutely. And yeah, that's absolutely why Tornadus is out there more so than Murkrow. Although, I don't know, well, yeah, if you're trained properly, Tornadus definitely can survive that. But, I believe so. But either way, though, that's why Murkrow isn't really used much. But, either way, I still feel pretty good about this. I mean, bats actually resist this as is, so we don't really have to terrestrialize. We can actually go for the knockoff. Actually, no, we don't even need to do that. Let's just go for the Wood Hammer, and let's go for the... Honestly, we're going Icicle Spear. Either way, didn't matter. We're still going to get the dub. So there we go. Really good game on that. Oh, boy. Looks like we have to deal with a Dozo without a Tatsugiri, which means that leads me to believe that that is going to be a Yawn. Thankfully for us, Gholdengo does not get affected by that. So let's have those two out there first. Needless to say, we're not really going to be able to go for a Tailwind. Not going to be able to go for a Tailwind, but it could really help with the Hazes. So we might actually start with a Foul Play and a Make It Rain. Either way, though, in the back we'll have Vaporeon, and then hate to say it, but I think we're going to go Chi-Yu as well. Yeah, because if we end up facing Dozo and we have Chi-Yu out there as well, that means something went horribly wrong, and we weren't going to win it anyway. So, I feel confident putting it back there. It'll be good against something like, obviously, what's the name of it? King Gambit will be really good. Obviously, the Dark will be good against either of these two, which is why we might have probably should have let it, but that's okay, though. I still think we're going to be able to do a good amount of damage here with, even with the special defense increase, though. Let's go for the Haze, or not the Haze, the Foul Play over there. Let's go for the Make It Rain, too. I would doubt that they would end up terastallizing here, but hopefully they do, because that would actually help us out quite a bit. Let's see, though. I'm hoping that the foul play does a decent amount. Hopefully they don't have a... Okay, well that's fair. Hopefully they're not 0 IV with their, Yeah, hopefully they're not 0 IV with their attack. Because it could actually do maybe like half damage if it's not 0 IV. Damn. That's okay though. Yeah, and you're gonna set the Trick Room. Makes sense. That's unfortunate, but here's what we're going to do. Is we're gonna go for... Let's go for the foul play again. And let's go for the Make It Rain. Let's Terra and go for the Make It Rain. That way we won't get knocked out to a Heat Wave here. And I doubt that they would go Wide Guard again because... Well, a number of reasons. But I would doubt that they would do that. So let's do that. Make sure that we can actually survive a fire. That's understandable. But we should be able to survive a Heat Wave here, though. Or an Armor Cannon. Either one. Perfect. Lower your defense and special defense. Which means we actually have a shot here. Not bad damage. Not bad damage. Nice. You love to see it. Yeah, even with the crit, even without the crit, maybe. No, I shouldn't say that. Crit definitely helped there. I'll definitely say that though. All right, here's Ursaluna. Let's go for the Haze, and let's go for the Make It Rain. Perfectly fine. That just means we can go for the, yeah, it just means we can go for the foul play on the next one. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think Goldie survives that. Nice. And the question is, who's the last one gonna be? Why do I feel like this last one's gonna be like Dozo or something? Again, man, these two really are such a good pair. Again, again, it still is really nice for to have like Tornadus and all that because I'm really realistically that is a really incredible Pokemon. And especially from like a special attack standpoint too. Trick Room for 2 more. Here's what we're gonna do. Hate to do it because we are gonna end up losing. We're gonna end up losing Chi-Yu, I know, but that's okay. I'm gonna probably need that Thunderbolt. And honestly, at this point, I don't know how much good Chi-Yu is gonna do us against these two Pokemon. So, yeah, Rillaboom would have been a much better call then. Nice. Definitely doesn't knock out. The Sod will knock out, unfortunately. But we do get this foul play down into Ursaluna, and that's going to be pretty important. Not as much as I was hoping, but not bad. But not bad. That's not good, though. And take that little extra burn damage. Let's go into Vaporeon. Vaporeon is obviously going to have to protect. Try to go... Nah, it's okay, because I don't think they're going to be using water moves anyways. Let's try to go for the foul play one more time. Let's go for that protect. My guess is you're going to be a grass... Yeah. It's okay. I don't know. Is it going to be okay? Wave Crash. This'll KO. That's fine, though. And then is this going to be Terra Blast? Nope. Just going to be Facade. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Either way. Still would do a ton of damage, though, so... Shouldn't say I'm let off the hook yet, but... It's fine, they take a little extra damage there. But little do they know that in the back, we also still have... Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, gosh! I was gonna say Baxcalibur, but yeah, no, Baxcalibur ain't back there anymore. That's okay, though. Here's what we do, is we're going to go for the... We're going to go for the Thunderbolt over there. And let's go for the Ice Beam down there. That's going to be our best bet, but... That's fine. You get the Thunderbolt. This does... damn near almost everything. That's fine. What's it going to be? Order up! Okay, fair enough. Not quite enough, though. And take a little extra burn damage. Now, here's the thing. Is this ain't going to do too much over into there, but I want to make sure that I actually do KO. Because I don't think that I can withstand... Actually, no. We're not going to have to worry about that. Because we'll end up knocking them out. And even if we don't knock out the bear, no matter who we have out there, we're going to have an extra turn with it. So, or whoever they knock out, we're going to have an extra turn with it. So we knock them out. So now they can only really knock out one. Because they could always go Earthquake too, but that's not going to knock out Vaporeon. It doesn't matter either way. Look at that, Vaporeon just way too strong for, I was going to say Ursaring, but Ursaluna. I'm just glad we're able to get through that. Okay, I'm glad we were able to take out Gholdengo there, just so we were able to kind of obviously reset the move that we were able to use, and also to make sure that we weren't taken out before Trick Room was up. So I'm glad we went with that. That way we could have that Thunderbolt to be able to go into that big-ass catfish there and be able to kind of take it out pretty quickly and make sure that was going to knock out our last two mons. So there we go. Good game. So I know some people are still going to be wondering why Murkrow over Tornadus. And again, I know I said in the beginning that Haze is a really big reason behind that. I think having priority Haze is really important, and especially in a regulation where we do have like the Hisuian Gudra, a lot of Nasty Plot, a lot of Swords Dance. I think it's really nice to be able to have Haze, and when you know it's going to be pretty much a priority every single time. Plus, having a move like Foul Play does actually do some really good damage into some really big physical attackers in the regulation as well. So I think that's why Murkrow is pretty good, and could be a reason why you use it over Tornadus, but for all intents and purposes, I really do think that Tornadus really is the better Pokemon here. And it really pains me to say that because I did really like using Murkrow and Gholdengo, especially in Series 1 and Series 2. But even now, and even in these battles, I had a really good time using the both of them. It's been a while since we've gotten a chance to really use them, you know, pretty religiously from battle to battle. So I'm pretty happy that we got that chance again. So again, I really do think that Tornadus is going to be better than Murkrow. But with Murkrow having the Haze and something really nice like Foul Play, I think it could actually get some use in Regulation D if you really do want to get that priority Haze. But other than that, again, really do go with Tornadus though. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the battles. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, and we'll see you guys next time.